Hello, I'm Jeff M. Brown, the legal writer with the State Bar of Wisconsin. I'm here today with attorney Kevin Lyons. Last year, Kevin and his wife Roseanne made a generous pledge to match all donations to the Wisconsin Law Foundation up to $25,000 from anyone who hadn't donated since July 1, 2018. The match campaign ends on July 1 of this year. Welcome, Kevin. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Jeff. Good to see you.
Kevin, why did you and your wife Roseanne decide to match donations to the Wisconsin Law Foundation?
We decided to match them because we wanted to, in the first instance, stimulate folks who had not been donating to the foundation to do so. So we're aiming the program at those who have not donated in the last, say, 3 years or so. And we wanted to bring them into the fold, so to speak, and encourage them to give by telling them that whatever they gave up to $25,000 would be matched dollar for dollar by the foundation my wife and I have.
Great. How have you seen grants from the Wisconsin Law Foundation over the years help different programs?
They help, I think, in a couple of ways. First of all, the grants that the foundation, the Wisconsin Law Foundation gives are of two different kinds. One is a seed grant that enables new programs dealing with law, especially in high schools, to get started, to get the money they need just to get a program going. So, for example, if a school wanted to start participating in the mock trial program, which is a nationwide event, they might need some startup money for small things. Could be texts, could be materials, could be travel expenses. And so the foundation gives money to get those programs started. Same is true for programs that are starting up to help underrepresented people throughout Wisconsin. The second thing that the foundation grants do is provide gap money. The foundation does not have enough money to be sustaining programs over years and years and years, like very large foundations do. But what it can do is provide gaps in fundings that institutions already have. For example, Centro Legal in Milwaukee has funding from many sources, but it may have gaps in its funding that the Bar Foundation can fill. So those are the two things. We give seed grants and we give gap grants. And if the foundation grows big enough, we'll be able to give sustaining kinds of grants as well.
Great. Well, that leads into my third and final question. How does the match campaign fit into the longer term goals for the foundation, as you understand?
The longer term goals of the foundation board include coming to the point where we can sustain grants to various recipients. To do that, and the way the foundation works is we give out 4% of our eligible money every year. To do that, we need to continue to give out grants at the rate we're giving them out now, or preferably increase the number of grants that we're giving out now. We need to raise more money. So what we're doing then is trying to get to the point where we can sustain our annual gift giving using the 4% rule to decide how much we have at any given year. That can vary because markets vary and we have money invested in stocks. So in stock market funds, I should say, not individual stocks. So the idea now is to get up to, for example, $1 million in new money coming in, which would allow us to sustain our current grant giving and have some room for increased grant giving through donations made by the bar. And my wife's hope and my hope was that in doing our match grant, we would stimulate people who have not given money to the foundation past to give it, and also to alert all those who have been giving to the fact that the foundation is operating in a fiscally responsible manner by using the 4% rule, and encourage them to allow us to increase our grant giving under the 4% rule by adding more money to our basic corpus, our basic foundation amount.
Great. Well, a worthy goal and one certainly advanced by your generous gift. Thank you again for that. And thank you for the time today, Kevin Lyons.
Thank you, Jeff. Always a pleasure.
Okay. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.